So at this point you should have a build machine running in your Vultr cloud system. So we need to grab its IP address, go to the laptop command prompt, SSH onto the build machine. So there you can see the Agile deployment toolkit. So we CD into that directory. Now this time we want to use template 3 for a temporal build. So the templates are contained under the templated configurations directory. So to run that template which we've pre-prepared, we can just run the expedited Agile deployment toolkit script. Debian 11 Vultr, give it a build identifier. I don't want template 1 this time, so I just press enter. Don't want template 2, so just press enter. But I want template 3, which you can see described here. And this template is a temporal build, so it will deploy an autoscaler as part of the build process. So template 3, no SMTP credentials because this is just a testing setup or a tutorial setup. So how many autoscalers do you want to deploy? Let's just say 1, and then we can see the machine starting to build. So this time it builds an autoscaler first. So if we just wait for up to a minute, we should see the IP address of the autoscaler appear on the console here. So there's the IP addresses of the autoscaler, and if I look back to my Vultr console, I can see the autoscaler starting to build there. So I'll just let the build process run through, and then I'll get back to you with the results of the build once it's completed. As you can see, the build process is completed, and you can just scroll back through, see the database being built, the web server being built, the autoscaler being built, right the way back to where it started. So the only bit of information that we're directly interested in here is the URL of the website where it will be live. So if we go to our browser, we can see the website live as built from a temporal backup. So it's not an exciting application, but with some work you could customize it and have your bespoke application running off a temporal backup. So as I mentioned, you've got the autoscaler running the database and the web server, and you can then adjust the scaling to deploy more web servers and so on. So that's the basic method for deploying from a temporal backup. Thanks for listening.